We know that the UK is amazing in trading, so I have to drink tea to make sure that I'm on par with them. Alright, what's up traders? By popular and by not popular demand, I am going to do another Trader Reacts video. You can tell by the headphones, and if you're not a trader, welcome to the channel. You've probably found me through the guy's name that I'm going to review. This guy's a little bit different. He's not actually a trader at all. He goes by the name of Biaheza on YouTube. He's a big YouTuber, and I actually rather like this guy, so it might be difficult to make fun of him, but we're gonna try anyways. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a little bit different because he is brand new into trading, and I'm just gonna basically react to how a brand new trader going into trading, and he actually ends up trading with quite a bit of money, so it should be kind of interesting. And then hopefully, I figure a lot of his audience is actually going to get into Forex because of this video. So hopefully they stumble upon this video and I can kind of set the things straight a little bit just to make sure that you don't blow your accounts, because I'm sure some of the things he does is going to be dumb. Let's get into it.
It has now been 32 days since I first ventured into the world of Forex day trading and executed my very first trade.
So he did this for a full month.
I made a video on how my first week of trading went, in which I went from not really knowing what Forex even means to trading on the live market. And since that video, I actually continued dabbling in the market and expanding my knowledge on this whole concept. So in this video, I want to quickly go over how my first month went, and then we are gonna up the stakes and start trading with $10,000 in the market.
See, this is really cool.
About doing that, but at the same time, really
this is going to be different from all these other guys where they're trying to flip accounts. This guy's actually taking a practical approach to it.
Okay, so just a quick
but he's starting with a lot of money.
I'm not a Forex expert. This video is not trading advice. In fact, I'm not even advising people get into Forex. It's super risky.
Good.
To me, it's just kind of fun to learn this new market.
I think you guys should get into it, though.
I'm not recommending it to anyone.
Play demo for a very long time.
If you don't know what Forex day trading is,
or trade with very small amount of money.
Timer starts now. It's a market for currencies like the US dollar or Japanese yen. These currencies go up and down in value against each other. So what you can do is buy low, sell high, and make money that way.
Good introduction.
Even short the market and make money if it goes down. So in my last video about this, I started learning and trading with $1,000.
You can expect to lose all of your money, guys, when you first start. So start with a very small amount.
Came out profitable even after having a couple negative trades. Now let's get into what happened after the video went live, and I continued trading. I got 2 decent profitable trades. I was feeling hot, but then hit it with a $60 loss.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Followed by a higher $72 loss.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh, man.
Which was incredibly discouraging, not because of the amount of money I lost, but because it completely
That's actually not too bad for his initial account balance for a brand new trader. A new trader is probably going to actually lose quite a bit more because they don't know how to cut the trades
I figured it's going to take me a whole lot of $3 profit trades to get this account back to just break even. Why even bother? I kind of gave up on the idea, but I continued getting Forex videos recommended on YouTube, so I kind of just kept watching some of them and learning about different approaches from these recommended videos. So
that was about 6 and a 7% loss in 2 trades, which isn't too bad.
Look at a graph and look for trends. They won't use any indicators or fancy little graphs or anything, just straight up the price graph, and they kind of just look for trends to see.
So this is exactly what I do.
Sounds like complete
I don't
gambling.
use anything.
So I was into it. But in all seriousness, I gave that a go. I just went on my phone, didn't have any little indicators loaded or anything, just the price graph. I saw that euro and the US dollar pair had a spike, so I decided to short it and then double down on that and came out with $132 profit.
How am I supposed to make fun of this guy? He does exactly what I do.
The price graph and just green trade after green trade. And this time I wasn't getting 75-cent vending machine soda profits per trade. I was getting full-on Chipotle meal with guac, $12 per trade, $7
Chipotle. That's why I trade, man. So I can eat Chipotle every day.
My first 2 days back. So it's currently Sunday. The market is closed. I was actually trading last Friday while out and about using my phone and forgot that the market was about to close. So I have a $30 profit trade here that I wasn't able to secure because the market closed on me out of nowhere. That was super confusing. I wasn't sure why I couldn't pull the money out for a while there, but hopefully nothing changes when the market opens and I can close that trade with a profit.
Hopefully it doesn't gap you out.
Now that we're all caught up and on the same page, this week I'm officially returning to the Forex game.
This guy's videos are so well made. I absolutely love it.
I break into Tiffany's at midnight. Do I go for the vault? No. I go with the chandelier.
But the next 3 days, I wake up at 6 a.m. sharp, do my morning routine.
This is such a different change of pace from those last two videos where those guys tried to flip their accounts, and it was such shitty quality videos.
Things trade with the usual $1,000, but on day 3, we're going in with a 10K, which I mean, those $60 and $70 losses would now equal to $600 and $700 losses when trading with 10,000. So that's gonna be risky. But the $120 profit would be $1,200.
See, I trade with more money than that, and my losses are actually smaller. That's how much I don't like losing. I'll cut my trades at $100 to $200 loss.
And I guess everyone else too. Good morning. Well, let's go ahead and get into day 1. I do have a little update first.
I don't like losing more than 2%. 1% isn't even. I don't like losing 1%.
Well, the market opened yesterday on Sunday, and my trade was no longer profitable.
Did it gap?
It was bouncing up and down, so I set a really low stop loss that I figured.
So it gapped at the open.
Sure enough, I got an unfortunate notification yesterday on my phone saying the stop loss was hit, so I lost $90.
That's too bad. This is why we always close our trades at the end of the weekend, or the start of the weekend rather. Never leave a trade open at the end of the week. You're gonna have fees from over the weekend from the swaps,
and stop losses are basically
and you can get gapped out.
Where you tell the platform to automatically close your position if you hit below a certain number. So I'm gonna set those in place so that I won't accidentally wipe out my whole account with a single trade. But after I was hit with that $90 loss, I saw some opportunity to hop back in, so I made a few trades here. Let me show you those. So we got that $92 loss here. Then I bounced back with the $8 profit, $7 profit, $9 profit.
So here's his huge problem is he's getting scared once he starts making money, that he's cutting things off very, very quickly. He should be letting these winners run much longer, but he's actually scared, which is, it's not the emotion you expect when you're winning, and you wouldn't be able to put that into your head when you are actually live, but that's the emotion you're having. You don't want that to reverse and then go into the negative, but that's the emotion you have to hold back and let it run.
I'm going to be doing some of the trades on my computer, some on my phone, and that said, let's hop into day 1 of 3. So I started the day off by taking a short position on the Australian and US dollar pair at 7:24 a.m. Walked out of that one with a $10 profit, then secured another $10 profit, followed by a $7 one. And as you
so he's making about 1% per profit, and he's losing about 6 or 7 per loss, right? So you can see how it's very easy to just wipe out all of your profits in one trade.
Hedging my bets. Not sure if this is even a good idea, but it's been working out for me thus far. But next up, I secured a
hedging is good
profit,
sometimes.
Then a $17 one, and closed the day with my best
only if you see a new trade arrive in the opposite direction. It can be good.
Equaling to a 7.6% return on the first day. That is crazy. I'm really
good stuff.
happy with that.
I bet he's trading the trend and he's just waiting for pullbacks. He's doing something very simple that every beginner can do. Wait for the pullback, enter the trend.
Biaheza, did you or did you not at 12 a.m. yesterday make 2 trades that resulted in a $200 loss and wiped out the profits on this whole entire portfolio? Can't say that I didn't.
Oh man, these cutaways. This is like Family Guy or something.
Brings up the cutaway. Australian and US dollar pair, and out of nowhere it had a huge spike around 12 a.m. and then that happened twice, so I ended up losing around, hold on, let me actually check how much I lost. I lost $74 in the first trade and $129 in the second.
See, his stops need to be much tighter.
So after such a big hit to the portfolio,
he needs to not accept these losses, right?
I'm going to continue trading today and just see what happens. I still want to proceed with going in with 10K tomorrow into this account, since I think these losses could have been avoided if I had more money in the account in the first place to cover the margins and not have those trades automatically closed. But oh well, let's get into day 2 on this rough note. Oh boy, today was kind of crazy. Given that I plan on trading with 10K tomorrow, I wanted to experiment with certain new strategies while I'm still using the 1000. So I did that throughout the day, and given that I was experimenting, a lot of these trades did not come out too hot. In other terms, I got absolutely destroyed out there. Here's how we did. Started with a $21 profit, then a
about 2%. Yeah, again, it's the same thing.
Loss, 21 profit, 7 profit.
He's cutting his winners way too short. That's his number one thing that he needs to work on. So if he comes back, and it would be great if he watches this video and takes this advice and tries again, I think it'd be super cool. I'll give him some advice at the end.
It's definitely not all sunshine and rainbows like the Instagram Lambo gurus will tell you. Even though there were losses today, though, I gained lessons. And now
Yeah,
that
I don't even have a Lambo. I drive a
Mazda
Mazda still.
I think I'm more ready to go in with a 10K tomorrow.
But
so
I do
honestly,
do this
in terms
full
of making
time.
a good video on the subject, I'm not
Nobody
even mad
needs
about
a
these
Lambo.
losses, because if I just had a win streak throughout this whole video, I feel like a lot of people will jump into Forex and lose a lot of money. So in a weird way, I'm kind of
smart.
glad I had a losing streak here because
Good
it
stuff.
shows the
This
other
guy's
side
so
of
nice,
Forex,
man.
But I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I can't even make fun of him. He's just too nice.
Alright,
He's
so we're
glad
on
he
day
lost
3.
so that
It's
you guys don't.
currently
That's amazing.
9:56 a.m. So almost 10 a.m. We're getting a late start here because the stakes are going up with this 10K. I needed the extra sleep to ensure peak performance. And actually, what am I doing here without my peak performance fleece? I'll be right back. In all seriousness, though, I did deposit the money last night, so we're currently sitting with 10K on the sidelines here, ready to jump in. I won't be doing a voiceover for the whole day today like I did for the previous 2 days, because, I mean, we're dealing with more money here. I want to do these trades live, and I'll kind of explain why I'm
I gotta
going
get a
with certain
microphone
positions
like
and
him.
the
That thing
reasoning
looks
behind that.
awesome.
I really have no idea how this is going to play out, especially after that beating that our portfolio took yesterday. But, I mean, let's just see what happens here. Okay, I think I might have found something here with this European and Japanese pair over here. So first of all, I started using indicators again, and this Como cloud you can see floating over here, the fact that it's above the
And you're using
actual
Heiken
price,
Ashi.
that's a
Don't
very
use
signal,
Heiken
and the fact
Ashi,
that it's
man.
red and so wide, that's a
Use the
strong
regular
bearish signal.
candlesticks.
We're currently on a downtrend here, and on top of that, there's even a divergence here. Let me draw that out for you guys. So the price graph has a lower high, and
he
this
learned
has
what a
higher
divergence
high, which
is.
is also a bearish indicator. So I think I'm going in with a short position right now. Let's hit sell. Okay, this is a $4,345 position.
I don't know if that's really a divergence.
Let's see what happens. And see what happens.
I think he's
This thing
confused.
just rocketed up to the point where I considered announcing my trades publicly so that people could do the inverse of them and actually make money that way. But as this graph went up, I continued opening short positions. Then I also got into 2 other trades on the side. So at one point, I had over 9,000 invested and was down.
The problem with doing the opposite of a losing trader is it also doesn't work. Because
on a $1,000 trade,
you can't be as accurate.
And the other side position I came out of at like 11 p.m. That was also $1,000 position, and I made.
You can't just do the opposite of a losing trader.
I was still down by about $100 on that first big position, so I basically ended.
Because you'll still get stopped out either way.
So I don't know. This experience of going from getting 10% profitable returns in a day.
Is his poster upside down?
Then losing 8 or 9% kind of leads me to the conclusion that at least at my level of expertise,
man, this guy's hilarious.
1 month of experience, I think this is nothing short of gambling for at least me at my skill level.
Yeah, it's totally gambling for you, right?
On YouTube, I mean, anyone can say that, hey, you look at this indicator, look at that one. If it's past this, you buy or sell. But I can say if you hear a coyote howl 3 times before you go to sleep, you gotta short the US India pair in the morning, and I'll be right 50% of the time. I saw a channel where the person made a video of like
you can actually make money just flipping a coin. It's
one of the things was that you
largely based off how you manage your trades. Indicators, all this stuff aren't super important. The hardest, most important thing is how you manage your trades. How quickly you cut the loser and how long you can let the winner run.
This whole experience on my personal trading has made me kind of wary of specifically day trading Forex. Maybe there's people who successfully day traded, but I doubt there's many of them. I can understand how people could swing trade currency, as in they'll make like
it took me
per week, not per day,
a bit less than a year to become comfortable making money consistently.
Where the market is going to go in the next 30 minutes.
And that was me, working like 80 hours a week, trying to figure it out.
Tangible and concrete. I don't mean to plug or promote the business I'm in, but like with dropshipping and e-commerce, you're selling a product to people and you get money for it in return. It just makes sense. I think for me personally, there's just a little.
It's a very similar logic to dropshipping too.
Now, taking into
losses are the price of your product, and wins are your sales of your product. Similar idea.
Professional poker player. I mean, both can make money. There's also this huge aspect of the gamble there, and also in
poker is very similar.
Small percentage of people who actually do it successfully.
But the difference with poker is being aggressive can actually help you because you can bully the other players. You can't bully the market in trading. You have to be very passive until the position arrives that you're ready for, right? So people get very antsy and they go in when it's not quite ready, and they try to control the market. Is it over already? Oh man, that video is hilarious. I love it. Okay, let's comment on this. Alright guys, that was absolutely great. That was really funny. I really like this guy actually. He did warn you guys of all of the risk, and he's such a nice guy in that he was happy that he lost so that you guys actually know that you should expect to lose too. So for anyone that actually wants to jump into Forex, I suggest that you basically limit your risk as small as possible. So figure out where your stop loss is going to be, and then set it up so that if it hits that stop loss, you only lose 1 or 2% of your account size for every single trade, and just keep doing that while you're learning. And the thing that he was majorly doing wrong that I can really notice, he did seem to just buy the trend. This is really good. That's probably the way that you want to start trading. Basically, look for the major trend, wait for a pullback, and I'm putting this super simply so that newer traders, I'm hoping some people kind of come onto this video from his video. They'll get kind of an idea of how to do this. We don't have to get too specific yet, and just keep buying the trend. Just keep going in the trend until you're getting to major resistance levels, and then you can stop taking the trend. Maybe take some profits around that area, but you really want to leave the trade as long as possible, because you're going to be really surprised how long the trend can actually go for, because more and more people are getting into the market, more and more people are adding to that trend and making it go further. So you really just need to make sure that your wins are bigger than your losses, and that was his major downfall, and that's why he basically lost money. It's not actually that difficult in terms of strategy to find a winning, profitable strategy. The most difficult thing is actually managing your own mindset and controlling your own emotions. So if you were able to then just sit on these winners for much longer, and don't even worry if it comes back to your initial entry. Don't exit. Wait for it to hit the stop loss. And you got to trust that analysis. Just leave everything as is. Let the winners run as long as they can. And then once you've deemed that the trend is over, then exit the trade completely. It's very simple that way. And hopefully that should help some of you guys. And hopefully he sees this video and maybe gives it another shot. Hopefully taking that advice. I would love to see him with some new and improved. And if he really wants to, I can actually give him some help. If he does privately message me, I can actually show him a couple things that are really going to help him, and then he can take another shot at this. And I think that would be really cool if I could actually help this guy and teach him how to trade a little bit. That being said, guys, I do have a Discord in the link. There's a link in the description. That's always so hard for me to say. I don't know why. Link in the description. Join the Discord. Join the community. Everyone's chatting. Really good. I stream Monday to Friday. I give you guys actually all of my trades that I'm taking, my analysis, everything like this, absolutely for free. I'm a full-time Forex trader. I'm doing this just for basically fun. So please join the community. And I'm not really here to try to sell you guys anything. So everything is free for you.
Listen.